For my second goal, that is also part of the A rating, is to have 80% of pre-K students end the year on or above grade level. As now, we were at 0% and we have grew to 22%.
Hey, Kathia, your goal says 90. Is it 90 or 80?
Sorry, 90. Does it says 80?
It says 90, but you said 80.
Oh, sorry, 90%, sorry. It's 90%. And right now we have moved the needle with 22% of pre-Ks are on or above grade level in reading. And then in this STAR math, we are at 85% on track. The picture is totally different with pre-K because first grade, actually, we received 50 students new to IDEA who were 2 years below grade level. In the case of pre-K, since it's the lowest grade level, the starting one, there are like about 60% of the population who are within 1 to 10 lessons. So for us to grow with pre-K is going to be a little bit easier and short term in comparison with first grade. The same here, we also did a teacher change. One of the strongest teachers from pre-K went to support first grade. So, and then we have recently hired a new co-teacher, so they will be doing that. But the great thing about pre-K is that the teachers are really strongest. We have operating mechanisms that are already happening. Like, for example, a script practice is happening 4 times out of 5, and it happens with fidelity, even if the leader is there or not. The teachers already have a way of how to provide feedback. We practice sounds, we provide glows and grows, and we always have a focus every week on what do we need to improve. Also, I have been building capacity within my DI data coach. So she's the data leader. She's a teacher who wants to be a GTL. So I'm preparing her so she can become my GTL next year. So we have been revisiting our bubble college houses to do double doses. And the great thing about this year, and this is something that I'm proud as a manager, is that now the ideas come from my team and not from me. So they are the ones who are really moving the needle. And as far as ADA with pre-K, this is one of my shining grade levels because they have been having 100% of ADA for the last 3 weeks.
Kathia, what do you attribute the ADA success to in pre-K?
Thank you for that question, Yanni. The ADA in pre-K was actually part of a hard work that we did in the planning of coming back to school. Pre-K was one of the 2 grade levels who came back in person from Rio Vista, and that really helped us to build a rapport with parents, students, and teachers. Also, the teachers are always prioritizing brainstorming ideas to increase the level of engagement or the joy factor in classes. And then the third thing, I believe they are really strong in communications. We are constantly communicating with our kids, and we actually don't have any kids who haven't been reached out for one of us.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing that. I'm just thinking how you can replicate that with first grade, and then ultimately we can replicate it campus-wide because ADA is definitely a challenge for our school. So perhaps showcasing your pre-K team and having one of the teachers share their best practices and what they've done to truly build consistent ADA with their classes.
I love that idea, and I believe that can be something that we could add into our Faculty Tuesday to have one slide of best practices, and we could activate one of our teachers to kind of like share and shine in front of everybody. I love it. Yes, part of the things that I'm working with first grade is activating the ADA tracker. Now we are doing ADA huddles and we're reporting our numbers and our SEF forms. And then the third thing is going to be following up with ADA matrix meetings with students who have chronic absenteeisms. But definitely we'll replicate the joy and all the activities that we have created with pre-K. As far as my third goal is 97.5% of AD attendance for pre-K and first grade. As I mentioned, in pre-K we have been having 100%. In first grade, even though our numbers were not still there, we have seen a shift with our ADA. We move up from 93% to 96% just because we're paying more attention to details. What did I attribute?
Can I pause you there? So that would not be year to date, right? Because there's no way it's 100% year to date.
No. This is no year to date.
Is it like a weekly snapshot?
For the past 3 weeks, and this is cumulative also for the past 3 weeks as well. We're at 96%.
Okay. Is that how we're reporting it out? Like, if you were to have a campus PTG, would it just be a 3-week snapshot, or do you do year to date?
Okay, let me update it then to.
You don't have to update it now. Just be clear about it when you're reporting outcome, like that this is the average of the last 3 weeks, or if it's year to date.
So let me put it over here. So 97.99% will be cumulative as for year, and for first grade will be 94.7. However, I just wanted to highlight that just because we are working on this, we're paying attention to ADA, our numbers move from 93 to 96% in a weekly basis. But yes, you're perfectly right.
It's amazing, though, by the way. I'm not trying to take any shine away from it. It's amazing. Just go ahead and state what it is you're actually reporting.